All right, going back to 2016, Todd. I know you haven't heard this album. I'm not even sure you really ever heard any Aesop Rock. So the
I've
Impossible
heard
Kid.
some. Like I
Oh,
said, my friend Harvey loves him and has talked about him a lot and has played it. But I've only really heard, I think, maybe a few songs. Honestly, don't remember any of the names or anything about them though. So I'm pretty close to a blank slate.
I will let you get into the whole lore of Aesop Rock later, but he produced this album himself. So all this stuff I thought was pretty groundbreaking for when this album came out. As far as like, I don't know, I'll let you be the judge of
What
it.
year was it?
2016.
Okay.
So this album, I got into Aesop Rock from this album. That's why I'm so excited for you to hear it, because this is definitely my favorite. I found this at a record store, brand new. It had just came out, and I was just there looking for stuff to see, check out some new stuff. And the album artwork got me. This is actually by Alex Pardee, Pardee. And he's a legendary artist. But yeah, Alex Pardee did all this art. He does lots of really cool stuff and like collectible figures and all sorts of good shit. So yeah, here we go. So first track, just to see, I figure it's a good way for you to get into the album, and then you can go check it out for yourself.
Yeah.
Cool. Here we go. Mystery Fish.
Oh wow.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Not what I expected.
Right?
Tech support, barrel army in a cave when I fail, bit of terraforming. Four corners of paranormal, get joined for a thermos and parathermals in a warehouse. Airwares, dairy curdle, St. Vincent de Paul trying to square the circle. Circle the source of his power. Foresight born at the corner of Howard on sale. Cherry pick blue in the pail, it's a blue nose chew in a steel. Losing his coat, schmooze in a high in a head rush. Hack up vial over H1N1 and then some. One eye on the breadcrumbs, other eye on the drink crumb, other eye on the income. Good knife in the grin, shoot dice with the lice and the ringworms. Peg leg, smells like Medellin. Wake in the night, make a pipe out of any. Take five, take a dive in a celebrate. Turn 5 and a 5, 6, 7, 8. Back out, black out somewhere fancy. Shake in the backseat of Aesop's camera.
It's like dubstep mixed with Mario Brothers music or
meat from the crypt in the end.
90s
In a dress and a rib or a piss, don't question a mystery fish. Just picture shrimp on a pillow with grits. Close your eyes, lick your lips. I'm at the cafe ordering a cup of
I'm definitely gonna just download this album.
He said fools ain't shit plus fuck the pigs. They can never understand what Sumner is. Word up, word up. Word up. I'm off grid, I'm through the gate. I fly these kites into the fray. Word up.
Yeah, I knew you would like it, and this album's very a lot of his music's, there's lots of different styles, but this whole album's very, I don't know, just kind of futuristic, and it's got a vibe of its own. So yeah, I'm not surprised.
It definitely makes me feel really up to date with my music. It's only 6 years old, and here I am finally discovering it.
Hey man, I mean, I think this one, his name's pretty well known, especially nowadays. But this was just as he was kind of like,
I hear his name a lot. It's not like he's completely unknown to me. I just didn't know his music that much.
Yeah, he's definitely like one of the most favorite underground, not so underground anymore. People out there. All right, cool. I'll let it go. I just, I saw you were digging it, so that's awesome.
Word up. Word up. I'm out the box, I'm through the bud. I fly these kites into the cut. NorCal fried bacteria, no ID, survived the vivarium. Try soft feel sourdough and heroin. Eat with the chimera, fly with the seraphim. I hold court with the cats and dogs of old cools like an orb in a dragon's claw. And Terry cloth robes outside, detox early. Curse of the beat cop, Dr. Slurpee, not no Xerxes. Fear no moon man, stay true like a wolf wearing wolf pants. Ooh, never could avoid himself for long enough to contain or employ his help. And now we look both ways at the asteroid belt. Buzzed, gross and holy gun love. Still hearing next in his head, yelling kiss to bring. From a fortune, a fisher king, you're from a sister care. Blisters in his hair, new day, new diarrhea, disrepair. Soup's on 2-ton crucifix to bear. No shoes, no shirt, no fiscal year. A said hello to Marshall every morning for 6. He yelled at me every time. That's a worry, bitch. It only took one tooth to crack the bug juice to choke. Turn the lump to the sun's bug. Outside home, it's an open swim. Occultism and the throes of corrosive wind. A cold meal with a ghost of friends. A whole host of meds. A deal on its own, no cassette. I stepped over a body in the door. I pretend he asleep, but it's probably more. Goddamn, profound apathy, heart with a crack. I'm ships in the night. I'm darts in the map. Word up.
Yeah, the video game thing is totally, it runs through the whole album. You're gonna love it. Because he has like
his like diction and enunciation is not what I expected either.
yeah, all right. I'm so glad
that was awesome. What's the name of that?
Aesop Rock, The Impossible Kid. The first track is Mystery Fish.
So
but
should I just download the whole album?
You're gonna need to, because that's the whole album that I'm recommending for sure. I just wanted you to hear how it starts. There's just no escaping it from that point.
What's the name of the album?
The Impossible Kid. Yeah, that's definitely, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love a lot of his stuff. He's worked with an artist that goes by the name of Tobacco. But he also has some other names, like some super tripped out, like Black Moth Super Rainbow is what. So he worked with Black Moth Super Rainbow, aka Tobacco, and did an album called Malibu Ken. That's cool. That's kind of still underground, like it's not super commercially big, but it's amazing. This is the best though I've ever heard Aesop, especially the production. It's just great.
Yeah, that was awesome. I'm just having a problem downloading this. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I'll get it later. That was great.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. I will stop the recording, and everybody watching, stay tuned for more.